Welcome to Gemba video by Asian Productivity Organization. In Japanese, the word Gemba means a particular place where things are carried out. We will introduce good practices at the production sites in Japan. We hope you can use them as a guide for your own management improvement. Today's theme is the sustainable food value chain. A value chain is a flow from the production of raw materials to processing and selling of products with value added in each step, aiming to offer high-value products for consumers. Currently, environmental destruction and natural resource shortages are becoming critical issues. A sustainable value chain is required. Today, I will introduce Kura Sushi, a sushi restaurant chain which is constructing a sustainable value chain in Japan. Kura Sushi has established Kura Osakana Farm, which constructs a value chain from cultivation to sales. Then let's get started.
Kura Sushi is a conveyor belt sushi chain which has around 600 restaurants in Japan, the United States, and the Republic of China combined.
Since its establishment in 1977, they have been offering food products without chemical seasoning, artificial sweetener, artificial colorant, and artificial preservative for the health of their customers. Kura Osakana Farm is a company established by Kura Sushi in 2021 to construct a stable supply chain of food ingredients and to contribute to the conservation of marine resources and the sustainable development of the fishing industry. The main business of Kura Osakana Farm is producing organic fish through in-house cultivation, introducing smart technology in consignment farming, and giving support to producers and distribution through wholesale. These days, organic food is getting more popular within and beyond the country. Kura Sushi was certified by international standards for their in-house cultivated organic hamachi yellowtail by the Organic Certification Organization. A smart feeder using AI and IoT solved serious problems of human resource shortages and hard labor in the aquaculture industry in Japan. Kura Osakana Farm supports distribution of the fish to supermarkets and Kura Sushi's restaurants around Japan as well. It plans to support fishery cooperatives' marketing of their fish in the future. Let's take hamachi as an example of Kura Sushi's value chain, from the procurement of raw materials to serving sushi at restaurants. Hamachi can be supplied constantly as it is produced through in-house or consignment farming. A smart feeder contributes to ensuring sustainable production systems by saving labor, and the use of organic fish adds value to the sushi. Heads and bones are removed from the hamachi so as to process directly to sushi. The hamachi is processed into sushi in Kura Sushi's restaurant. AI systems forecast the demand of customers there and keep food wastes to a minimum.
We have an organic hamachi farm over there. From here, we'll take a boat to the fish cage.
Here is the fish cage. There are 1,800 hamachis in the cage. Young fish are kept in the cage in December and stored for 12 months. This is organic hamachi. The international standards for organic fish are judged on 3 criteria: feed production, cultivating environment, and processing management. Firstly, organic feed is necessary for organic fish. Secondly, it is necessary to conduct regular water quality testing and keep a record of medication and feeding. Finally, while processing the fish, they have to manage them based on HACCP. HACCP, or Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point, is an international method for food sanitation control. This is a fish farm for hamachi using AI and ICT. This is Umitron Cell, a smart automated feeder using AI and ICT. AI can optimize the amount and timing of feeding by analyzing fish appetite, reduce the rising cost of feed and fuel, and prevent marine pollution. We can monitor the feeding process on a smartphone anytime. We can optimize efficient feeding and save labor in that way. Here is a processing center for natural fish. 1,500 tons of domestic natural fish are shipped from fishing ports around Japan to this center every year. Heads and bones are removed here. All work here is conducted based on the HACCP system. Staff members work in white work clothing and blue gloves in an enclosed space to prevent microorganisms and foreign matters from entering from the outside. The temperature inside is kept below 18 degrees to maintain the freshness of the fish. Wasted parts like fish bones and skin are all utilized effectively through Kura Sushi's Sakana 100% project. For example, the remaining meat on bones are picked to process into croquettes, and inedible parts are crushed to use as feed for farmed fish and agricultural fertilizer. Processed fish are distributed to Kura Sushi's restaurants around Japan. Processed fish is shipped in the trucks, keeping the temperature to 5 degrees to keep fish fresh. Here we are in a Kura Sushi restaurant. There are a variety of technologies using AI and ICT applied here for a sustainable value chain. The production management system reduces wasted sushi by collecting data of the appetites of customers in the restaurant. The data is compared to the accumulated big data to adjust the amount of sushi to offer them. The time management system automatically discards sushi that is not fresh by calculating the disposal time using a QR code written on sushi plate covers.
We are welcoming you with a variety of fresh sushi.
In today's Gemba video by Asian Productivity Organization, you learned about the excellent initiatives taken by Kura Sushi in the sustainable value chain of marine products in Japan. Kura Sushi is taking measures regarding the decrease in marine resources by cultivating fish. Kura Sushi is also trying to produce organic fish to add value to the sushi, to save the labor of farmers by using smart technologies, and to reduce food waste. These efforts are based on the SDGs and APO's Green Productivity Initiatives. In order to pass these efforts on to the next generation, Kura Sushi also offers classes for elementary school children. The sustainable value chain of food products will expand more and more in the future.